All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity, and shalom to the few sisters that watch. Just coming back with another lesson, going into the MOTB, man. A brother sent me this article, and it says thousands are volunteering to get Elon Musk's brain chip implanted. So you see where it's going, man. People are, willingly volunteering, to take this, man, and this is the brain chip. How much more the one in your hand. And man, this clearly, has been prophesied, man. The book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, as well as 17. And we'll get it, because this is what's coming, ultimately. People are not really paying attention. Most of them are unbelievers. And they definitely don't believe, the scriptures, man. They don't believe these words are true, But us in this truth, man, we know these words to be faithful and true, man. The prophecies coming to pass, And, hey, man, I'm not shocked. But it's amazing how many people that, don't pay attention to what's going on in the world, man. They may hear something here and there. They got a situation going on between Israel and Palestine. But, they just blow it off for the simple fact, they're here in Babylon the Great. And they think that everything is okay, But these things will soon be coming to the shores of America, man. As prophesied, So, with that being said, we'll get the scriptures. We'll go to the book of Revelation, of course, chapter 13, and jump down to verse 16. All right, it's the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You have a lot of people within this truth, that don't believe or don't understand what the MOTB is, man. A lot of people saying it's, a lot of camps are saying it's sin. They'll even say the image is the image of white Jesus, which is totally nonsense, man. Which is gonna cause a lot of people to be led astray and ultimately destroyed, And it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So, you won't be able to buy, you won't be able to sell if you don't have this mark. And it's ultimately going into the digital currency, as well as the RFID microchip, as well as the brain chip, and we know the brain chip will probably be used, as said in this article, that, it will cause people to be able to type at rapid speeds, just integrating technology with the body, man, becoming what they call transhumanism, being sort of like a cyborg, that's where it's going, man, and the Lord has spoke against this, man. If you ultimately take this, you're going to be destroyed, man, but only the simple is going to fall for it. 2/3 of Israelites here in Babylon the Great and and the rest of the nations, man, you know, they love to jump on something. You know, they love to be the first to have something. Oh yeah, the first to stand in line for the iPhone. You know, mainly the Edomites, man. You know, but you got Jake following, man. You know, they buy into it. You know, and that's part of the wine that Babylon the Great has, you know, poured out, and people have you know, partaken in it. You know, so we'll go back to the scriptures, man. So like, we'll go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 14. All right, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, and we're going to jump to verse 15, but we're going to get this in the NLT. It says, only simpletons believe everything they're told. The prudent carefully consider their steps. You know, it says the wise are cautious and avoid danger. Fools plunge ahead with reckless confidence. And that's what's taking place. You know, that's what's going to take place, man, when it comes to this MOTB. Only simpletons are going to believe what they're told. You know, the MOTB is going to be the wave. It's the wave of the future, you know. But ultimately, hey, you know, it's going to be true that you won't be able to buy or sell. You know, and it's going to be a struggle, man. You know, not being able to have the luxuries that we've had, you know, all these years, you know. But it's all about total control. You know, the wicked elites want to control the masses. And what better way to do it than controlling your finances? You know, because if you can't control your finances, man, you're ultimate slave at that point. You know, it's not even a physical thing. You know, it is more of well, it's somewhat physical, but it's more, hey man, you know, it is even hard to describe because, you know, it's just, you know, it's mental, physical, emotional. Hey man, it's the ultimate. You know, not being able to take care of your family like you've been doing. You know, it's unheard of, man. That's why it's such a powerful thing, man. You know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is ultimately bringing forth. You know, to test people's faith, the ultimate test of faith, which would determine if you are of the elect, man. That's how major it is. You know, so you know it is like nothing that the world has seen before. But you see it, man. And this article is the Young Turks, you know, and I can't stand that chick, you know, but you know, she probably gonna end up taking it, even though they're discussing it. You know, it's a Jake on here that's saying he won't. You know, he'll be on Skid Row before he take it. You know, but it's yet to be seen. But we know this chick, she ultimately is gonna take it, man. But you know, we'll get a couple more scriptures. You know, hey man, that's why we gotta stay involved. You know, stay being sincere in His word. You know, it's the wrong time to be out here playing. It's the wrong time out here to be taking this word for granted. You know, and there's a lot of Jakes that's doing it, man. You know, hey man, we all going through something, but you know, this truth, it comes first and foremost before anything, man. You know, this is your key to salvation. You know, it's not finances that's gonna save you. It's not your woman that's gonna save you. It's not your kids that's gonna save you, man. And it's definitely not yourself. You know, the only way we're going to make it up out of here is through Yahweh Shem Shai. So therefore, we must put this truth before all that. You know, even though it's a challenging thing, man, but we must do that, man. You know, and hey, man, when it comes to camp, that's a serious thing, man. You know, it's very serious, man. Hey, man, it's the wrong time to be slacking. You know, Yahweh Shem Shai, whatever that is that's holding you back from fully being involved in this truth, man, Yahweh Shem Shai, the snap of a finger can take that away from you. And then you left, you know, out in the cold, you know, if you turn your back on this truth. So, hey, man, we got to put this truth before anything, man. And if we do the will and the work of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, hey, everything is going to line up, man. You know, you just got to show the Lord that you are worthy and faithful within this truth, man. You know, if you out here slacking, being lukewarm, hey, yeah, how about Shem Shai? It's gonna be lukewarm with you, and hey, him being lukewarm with you is a lot worse than you being lukewarm with him. You know, because he don't need you, but you definitely need him. All right, we're in the book of Matthew, chapter 26, and we're gonna go to verse 41. It says, "Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation." That ultimate temptation is gonna be when that MOTB comes, man. You know, are you gonna take it, or you not gonna take it? Yeah, hey, our babies are starving, man. What we gonna do? You know, our wives are on our back, man. You know, in our ears. What we gonna do? We ain't ate in 2 days. What we gonna do, man? You know, we ain't got nowhere to stay. What we gonna do? We going from street to street. What we gonna do? You know, it's gonna be the ultimate temptation, man. You know, either take that mark or you know, be destroyed. You know, either you take the mark and be destroyed, or you know, hold out, man, for Yahweh Shem Shai and have that faith. But it says the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak, and that's what it's gonna be, man. That flesh, you know, when that stomach start growling, when those emotions kick in, when you see your baby crying because they ain't ate, you know what I mean? Hey, you know, it's not a light thing, man. You know, and I'm getting kind of shaky just thinking about it, man. You know, but that's where the faith is gonna come in, and Lord willing, I had that faith, and the rest of the sincere brothers have it. But, man, back to the people that's being lukewarm, man. You know, you lukewarm, you going to give in at that time. Hey, so, hey, man, it's like the military, man. You know, hey, we doing what we conditioning ourselves right now for that challenge, man. So when we go, hey, it's like clockwork, man. That's what we doing, man. We're rehearsing the righteous acts, man. That's what we're doing. So when the true test comes, we'll be prepared. But if you out here playing around, man, you ain't gonna be prepared, and that temptation gonna kick in, and ultimately you're gonna be finished, man. But you know, that's it. We'll get one more, man. You know, kind of getting heated, but you know, hey, man, you know, you hate to see people being lukewarm out here. You hate to see people not taking this thing serious, you know, as if it's a matter of life and death, you know, but it is what it is, man, you know. All right, so we'll go to the book of St. Luke, and we'll start at St. Luke 21 and verse 34. It says, "And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts are overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life." And that surfeiting is like overindulging, you know, in alcohol. so to speak. But it's not, this could be, it could be literally talking about alcohol, and it could be, one of those dark sayings, man. Just, because Babylon the Great has poured that wine out, man. That this is a great place. It's the best place in the world. You can't live, hey man, we know what Babylon the Great say, man. This is the greatest place ever to be established, or whatever, and that's part of it, man. And a lot of people out here overindulging in this place, from Instagram to Facebook, to trying to impress each other, man, which is total nonsense, man. It's gonna ultimately get you destroyed. Be the first person to have the newest item, the newest shoes, the newest phone. That's part of that wine, man. You got these what they call flash mobs, man, running in the stores, getting clothes, which ultimately, hey man, those clothes are gonna be used to keep you warm because you ain't got no shelter ultimately, and probably gonna be used as fire fuel for the fire, man, to keep you warm, and so it don't matter the name that's on it. Soon to come, man. But hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna ultimately destroy them people that's out here sinning, man. It's the wrong time to be out here involved in some nonsense, man. But it says, and take heed to yourselves, least at any time your hearts be overcharged with seraphim and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all of them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. So this is gonna come. It's gonna affect everybody, So you want to be one of those men that's watching and praying. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and stand before the Son of Man. Our Lord Yahushua, man. And these are the words of our Lord Yahushua, man. But hey, the test is coming, man. So it's the wrong time to be out here playing, the wrong time to be out here half stepping in His truth. Hey man, with that being said, we want to constantly give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem Rekakwadash. Shalom.